That was like a race against time right there. Trying to get some done beforehand. Barely got done in time. Hope everyone's having a fantastic night. There we go. There's that. There's that. Now if I can keep track of everything, jeez. Up and running. Why do I have cords on top of cords here? Should not be happening. Well, I've been in worse situations, I guess. La, 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 la. So get this up and running. That's good. There we go. All right, this is gonna kind of take me a minute because I'm working on a couple different things. I'm trying to get a slideshow here set up to show off my work. I know that something's missing. Don't want that. Yeah, no, I'm missing a lot. So, all right, well, let's just get what we can for right now, and then we'll get that up and rolling. Because I don't want this to take forever. Oh, what am I doing? Got to. Ah. Okay, hope that shouldn't be too loud. That's just meant to be background music, so. No, what? Ah. Okay. Very funny. Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out too because it would work better if the stupid stuff would work. I also need to find my emotes, the ones that I've already made. I know this isn't going to be easy because it always depends on what you're going to be working on. Doing 8 by 10. Just for right now. To get it up and running. Man, this is taking a lot longer than it should have. As I say, that should take like 2 seconds. All of them are relatively small. Huh. I don't know what the problem with that is. And then we'll bring that over and then we'll try to maybe find some more stuff. This is at least a starting point. There it is. All right. Ah, dang it. You know what? I forgot about doing that. Where... no, let's just go. Oh, there we go. All right. Because I've had several people asking me about seeing some of my work, and so at least I can get some of that up here. Hopefully I can get the slideshow rolling so that shows while I'm working. I did it once a while ago when I used to stream on Twitch, but so hopefully this just takes a second. Let's see here. Why is that? Are you kidding me? That the specific one that I wanted is not going to work. Of course. That's awesome. That's exactly what you want to see. So when you put in this work and crap. That the one thing that you really wanted to highlight. All right. Well, let's move along then. Image slideshow. Here we go. Artwork 1. Okay. Always play. Loop. Position. Oh. Can I just pull from a whole thing? I've never, or it's been a while since I've done this. I just want it to pull all of them. I hope it doesn't make me do it one by one. But this should be up then in just a moment. There we go. There we go. That should do it. Whoa. All right, we definitely don't need that thing. Also, I'm gonna have to find a home for you. Where would a good location be for you? Do I have one of the black boxes here? Oh, let's do blue box. It has its own nice little space here in the corner. And everybody can be happy. Oh, looks good to me. Okay, that's a start. I hope, and I think, oh yeah, my emotes should be on here. I say my emotes. Let's do that. Let's open those up and then maybe edit and build off of those. I can close these. Yeah. I'm gonna put you to sleep. I'm not gonna be using it right now. Now, the funny thing about these emotes is actually I'm no longer an affiliate on Twitch because you can't restream because they own your live content. So I asked to be taken off. But the funny thing is that my emotes are still on my channel. Nobody can use them except for me, but they're still there. So I find that a little funny. Where are we at here? So it must be in... There we go. All right, there's one of them right there. There's another one right there. There we go. Okay. So, just for funsies, I'm going to keep on... I want to get better with the emotes, kind of knock down my style. Because I might be doing some opening things up for commissions maybe here at some point, so... Do I have... Oh, no. I don't want that. Can I open it with? I should be able to. More an advanced program. We're about to find out. Probably gonna... Oh. Oh, yeah. Gotta move that over here. Sweet, there are some layers. Awesome. I was not sure that that would come through. I don't care about that, to be honest. All right, there we go. So, kind of want to do some work not on mine, if that makes sense. I want to try something new. So let's see what I can find here. Where are we going? Where are we going? To find a reference to use. I want to try doing other people and see if I can. Some new stuff. Oh, I'm already in there. Duh. Image, 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 image. No, image, no. At first, I was kind of like anti this style that I've got, but I think it's working. Hey, Epic Fell. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you're having an awesome Monday night. Here we go. Okay. All right. I've got another file here. Where's the standard captain base? That is it? Or did I save over top of it? No, that's it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So I meshed that. All right. How's it going? What brings you in tonight? Are you a fellow creative or just kind of dropping in to check it out? I'm actually really interested and kind of excited to see what happens here on for creative streams on Mixer. Well, thanks. Thanks for dropping in and checking out. Because the creative streams on, like, it's kind of crazy because the creative channel on Twitch when I was on there wasn't really oversaturated. But then again, at the same time it was. It's just so fresh on Mixer that I think it will be seen more quickly by people. Let me see. I've been watching it since it started. Gosh, it hasn't been that long. I'm using this is Photoshop right now. So, but there are some free programs out there that you can use that are similar. They have different functions. The problem with Adobe programs right now is that they where's the biggest file? They oh no, that one. They come in like a bundle. Like you have to pay for it by time. Oh, you have Krita? Okay, I've never personally used that. So, but yeah, by all means, when people are experimenting and checking things out, I always recommend going the free route. I never really used a lot of the off-brand stuff myself, just because I was in college when I first started doing digital media. And so before I got my Mac, I always was able to use the computer labs at school. So, oh, that bites. That really bites. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I got another file here. Okay. I like with emotes, if you don't know, they have to be really small. But I like working larger. That way I can use it for multiple things possibly, and then I can shrink it. It's a lot easier, or you have the ability to shrink things after you work with them, rather than enlarge them after you work with them. So, where are we? Okay, that's small. Oh, really? That sucks. I actually just broke out. I have an older Wacom tablet. It was kind of back when touchscreens were just becoming, I don't know if I would say common, or just becoming a thing for personal use, that people started owning them on their own, so they weren't very affordable. And so I bought the one. It's one of these where it doesn't have a screen. It's just the touch pad, so you look at your screen and you're drawing on the pad. I really am hoping one day to have a touch monitor. So, all right, sweet, perfect. This is This is exactly what I was looking for. This is what I was using. This is what I had before. This is what I use for my emotes. This kind of style and everything. So I'm going to try experimenting because I've made one other person before. Yeah, it's like yours. That's what I thought. I thought those were the non-monitor touch ones. So I can't remember what size it is. It gets the job done. I mean, if I know a lot of people are like, oh, well, if I can't have the touch screen and everything, then I don't really want it. I don't think I can do it. And no, I encourage people to do it anyways because essentially, for better or for worse, that's kind of an excuse. I mean, no offense to people who do it, but you know, sometimes you just gotta budget and go with what you got. So are you is it a hobby for you, or are you planning in the future to maybe go into design or art or something like that? Actually, no, I don't know. I'm doing this wrong. I shouldn't be doing it this way. It's a lot easier. It's something that I could have done, but oh well. Already gone far enough. Already committed. There's a faster way I could have done this, but I'm in no hurry. I'm getting back in the swing of it. No, just hobby. Very cool. Yes, well, for me, streaming is a hobby, and I've spent a chunk of change on it, so sometimes hobbies can be cheap, sometimes they can be expensive. But actually, for me, it's worked out well because a lot of my the stuff that I use, my streaming equipment, things like that, like this PC, it's had multi-purposes, so multiple purposes. Multi-purpose. Yeah. However you want to say it, so I use different types of media for art. Oh, yeah? Oh, awesome. Very cool. So are you the type of person that just likes almost experimenting with anything, checking it all out? You know what? Why? Okay, tell you the truth, you know what? I don't need to get this detailed with it. I just need this for reference. So I'm going to try to create something. All right. Yeah, very, very awesome. Yeah, that's what I do too. A lot of times something new comes up and I try to check it out and experiment with it. So see if it's something that's my niche. But let's see. How do we do this here? LucasArts on Instagram. Always good stuff. I think one of my classmates actually works at, or a guy I went to college for a very brief time, works at LucasArts. If he doesn't, he did. So that was like his dream. He went for it and he got it. So, all right, I'm going to draw on top of this. So let's save this. Mixer. That's right. Okay, that's not showing. Good. Oh, are you serious? Oh, that's awesome. That's hilarious. Oh, I didn't see the two C's. Yep, you're right. Sometimes I can be bad at reading, and I'm definitely bad at pronunciation, so I'm not too surprised that I missed that. But that's cool. Yeah, I'm on Instagram. If you drop me a follow, I'll follow you back and check out your stuff. There's depending on what you're watching on, there's a link below. So no, that's awesome. Are you a big Star Wars fan then? Was that the reasoning behind the play on words, or is it just simply a play on words? Oh, whoops. Oh, no way. You've never seen Star Wars? Wow. That's a little surprising. Like, it's one thing to, when people are like, I'm not really into Star Wars, but saying never seen Star Wars, that's a little bit more surprising. But to each their own. I mean, are you, in general, just not a sci-fi fan? Or is it just that you haven't seen Star Wars? All right. What am I doing now? Wait. You own Star Wars, but you haven't seen it? Is that what you're saying? This is going slower than normal because I'm kind of like thinking this out. Oh, wow. That's kind of funny. That's pretty funny. Hey, if they're unopened, you never know. Someday they might be worth big money. I'm sure like the original ones on VHS, if somebody's got them unopened, is probably really worth something. So let's see here. I'm going to fade you. And we're going to draw on top of you. Oops. Have it. Flat. Is there a touch sensitivity? Where is that? No. I thought I had a touch sensitivity. Maybe I don't. I had a problem loading my tablet on here, so I don't know if I'll have my touch capabilities. My Instagram is oops. Did that go through? Yes, it did. There it is. Oh, I didn't mean to send that to... Oh, well. Oh, well. That's... All right, let's try to get this now. It's going to be weird drawing with this. Where'd you go? Oh. Might help if you plug it in. I forgot I had to unplug it to plug my USB in. Or my jump drive in. Thumb drive. Whatever drive. Ooh. Nope. No. There we go. Brush size. I mean, I have to get used to this again. All right. You know what? Actually, now that I'm kind of thinking about it, I might have to. Do this in Illustrator. I forgot about that. So, Epic Fell. How long have you been watching on Mixer? Do you stream? Yes, I did. I actually went to art school for a semester very early on in my college days. Didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I left and came back home to a university closer to home because art school is very expensive and it doesn't really help anything if you just sit there and kind of sit on your butt and don't know what you're doing. So I came back home, went to a public university and finished there with a degree in graphic design and also a degree in painting and drawing. So, okay. A week or so? Okay. Well, welcome. I'm not exactly an expert or anything. But I've been on here for a little while. I think I need to up the... a little bit. Do that. I feel like it's gonna be tricky to make this look like someone, like I'm making this look like someone else because they have the same facial hair basically as I do. But we'll see. I want to sketch out the general concept here, and then I'm probably gonna take it into Illustrator to create the vector artwork for it. So. Yeah, I went to art school for a semester and then finished at a public university, which still took me ages to complete. So, had to exit, come back. Yeah, that's one thing with Mixture that'll happen sometimes. Are you watching on mobile? I'm guessing you're on mobile, possibly Xbox. Their app is a little funky from time to time. Oh, Xbox, yeah. Xbox or mobile, I see, has issues from time to time, so it's not too surprising. I get my best connection when I'm on PC, so. What should I do? Alright, let's... Alright, that's not too bad. Eraser out, trim it up a little bit. Yours definitely don't need to be that big. Yeah, I actually don't own an Xbox. I either when I play my games, I either do PC or PS4, so. I hate it when I can't tell if someone just has a weird light on their hair that makes it look a little reddish, or if it's actually red. All right, hold on, let me see. I might be able to find out here. Oh, Minecraft, nice. I still consider myself a noob at that, for sure. My daughter loves it, and she actually knows more than I do. It looks like Yeah, that's reddish. Brown with a hint of red. What do you do with Minecraft then when you play? Are you a builder or do you do some of the world stuff in the games and whatnot? We've never done more than just like free creative building and whatnot, so okay. Let's do this. Let's not that. Make it a little bit darker here. And copy it. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to make a new window then for that. Okay. What I'm using right now is actually old Adobe programs, by the way. Anyways, World Story Mode. Okay, nice. Haven't done that one yet. My daughter's relatively young, so she's still learning. There we go. That's a base sketch right there. Where my layer is at. I need to get. Now I get a new window. All right, gotta make an adjustment here. Yeah. There we go. Now we've moved this over into Illustrator. Do you play? What do you play outside of Minecraft? What do you play on Xbox? What's your favorite go-to game, or what are you currently playing? Kind of curious. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do it this way. I don't really like doing it this way, but I can do it this way. Oh, GTA 5. That might be the first GTA I haven't played. Let me bust this out. Now Sea of Thieves, nice. I am going to be getting that game sometime. I'm kind of watching what they're doing with the development of that. I figured that they were going to do a good job with it, but like if it was not in their first round of updates, I was going to wait. I just, right now, I don't feel like it justifies how expensive it is. But with the updates, it's kind of like, we'll see. Oh, it is? Okay, that's kind of good to know, because I've been always curious. Like, I heard that it kind of turned into a bit of a cluster because people were like, there were all the good players that ranked up really fast, and then they got bored, and so they started preying on the smaller, weaker players. I'm gonna have to do this. Actually, you know what would be good? Go ahead and do that. Reflect. Boom. Problem solved. My brother hasn't. He's played it a little while. I've also heard that it's like a big deal that you really need to play with other people. Like it's not a solo game. That doesn't surprise me. And right now, I'm not really doing multiplayer games. Like nothing against playing with people. It's just like I don't get around to playing with people. So. Only play solo. Yeah, everybody's got their own preference, and so I was just like, I'm sure, and I know that there are people who do solo too, and I was just like, yeah, there are people out there that do it. So. So, with the work that you do creatively, do you know and understand the difference between vector artwork and non-vector artwork? Han Solo, nice. Han Solo of the open seas. Nope, that's not what I want, buddy. Okay. Kind of like one of the biggest things that I see with people when they are experimenting or doing stuff with design is learning and understanding that the difference between those and that concept. What's your favorite part of Sea of Thieves? Is it just like sailing, or is it finding the treasure, or fighting the skeletons? The idea of the open exploration. Skull hunt. Oh, most of your art is pen and paper. Hey, that's pretty awesome, man. If that can be pretty big. Are you on Twitter? Um, let me get some here. That is my Twitter. And then there's a really cool guy that I would say check out. I mean, I have no idea if you do realism or anything, but there's a really cool guy that I like to follow. His work is really awesome. I think it's really unique. There it is. I don't really know anything about him other than I follow him and I think his work is awesome. But this is his then. He does mixed media. There we go. I was looking for the right word for it. Mixed media. So he does pen and ink and then he'll do it on wood sometimes, and then he'll do oil painting, oil on top of it. It's really looks like classic illustration stuff. I can't remember the old school artist, but yeah, he does a really sweet job with it. All right, let's see. What's so you do pen and ink mostly. What do you draw? Or what do you create? If you don't mind sharing. Randomness. I get that. When I was in college, it was actually a really sweet setup. I had a friend who owned his own house. He was already out of college, but it was like the hangout place for me and a couple of my friends. And we would be up all sorts of hours of the night and everything. And he was a creative individual too. He was mostly musical. But yeah, like the things that we would work on and the concepts that we'd come up with, it was just like, it was kind of one of those things for me. It was like good for the soul. So it was really, really cool, really awesome. All right, let's see here. There. Well, definitely not a fan of the mustache. Oh, your music is the what you're best at? Oh, very awesome. Is there an instrument that you do it all digitally, or is there an instrument that you use that you would say that you're best at? Gosh, this is not okay. All right, let's do this. Let's start making this look like what we're gonna make it. So that means that we're gonna start doing colors. So we gotta do other change. I think I'm gonna have to bring this down really close. Some field recordings. Ableton. I don't know if I'm familiar with that. Do you put your stuff online? Do you put your music online or anything like that? Man, this is just not going. Whoa. There we go. As I was hoping. Apple, Spotify. Interesting. I'm not really on those, but I'll have to try to check it out sometime. Maybe I need to change that. Maybe that's what part of the problem is. Make it actually look like. Instead of being so quite so cartoony. SoundCloud Bandcamp. Oh, SoundCloud, you're also Parson36? Oh, okay, sweet. Yeah, I'm definitely familiar with SoundCloud. Okay, I don't want him to look angry now. Yeah, it's coming along. Coming along. Oh, man. Oh, I need to stay caffeinated if I'm going to make it through this whole thing. What I said earlier was I'm familiar with SoundCloud, and then I just said that I grabbed a drink of coffee because I need to stay caffeinated if I'm going to stay awake. So, oh yeah, where's my sketch? Let's drop the ears in. I never do understand why or how that does anything. Why? Oh, you heard all that? Okay. Yeah, then you shouldn't miss anything, I don't think. I don't believe so. Okay. And oh, wait, is it? No? No? I don't know. Whatever, we'll just continue with the principal. Having some issues with something there. Oh, fully sure. It's like, why are you beaming at me? I do really enjoy creative streams though. They are really nice because they're a lot more relaxing. I don't have to worry as much about things. Because with the gaming one, you have to be careful making. I mean, I want to make sure that everything runs okay. And then I do actually tomorrow night, on Tuesday nights, I do an interactive game. So I always want to make sure that that goes well. I have more things I have to keep track of on that end. But with creative streams, usually it's a lot more chill, a lot more relaxed. All right. We're getting there. Let's bring up the picture again. I think that's going to need to be dropped down. 2. There we go. So if you're relatively new on Mixer, is there anybody else you've been watching? Any of the larger streamers? Or have you just been kind of bouncing around a little bit? I'm still kind of getting a feel for it. Have you ever checked out... I'm sorry, maybe kind of jumping around a couple topics here. Have you ever checked out Twitch then? Or is it perhaps you checked out Mixer because it is through Xbox? So, okay. All right. Thanks, Epic Fella. I appreciate it. I appreciate the follow. Appreciate you hanging out. Hope you had a good time. And okay. And well, thank you for finding your way here and hanging out. I appreciate it. If you're, I don't know what you see on, I've actually never seen Mixer on Xbox, so I'm not sure if you're going to see it, but down below is my schedule. Normally, I'm not on until right now on Monday nights, but I'm actually swapping my Monday night schedule for my Wednesday night because Monday nights, usually I do some work, remote work with somebody. That's why I have to get on later, but we had to reschedule until Wednesday, so. But yeah, thanks for dropping in. Have a good night. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. So, oh, awesome, great. I will definitely totally follow you back. Actually, I'll probably do it here in a second so that I don't forget. So, great. Well, thanks, man. And always welcome back. Have a good one. All right, Twitter, where'd you go? There it is. Awesome. Got it. All right, where are we at? Okay, Instagram. Boom. Done. Okay, now this facial hair, I believe, is going to be kind of a trick. I think, honestly, I think. All right, no. Let's start changing the color here on this stuff. Maybe a brown, darker brown. It's also gonna have a red tint to it. And no. That might be not bad. All right, yeah, let's do that. Let's this. Color. There we go. There we go. That looks better. All right, let's change this though. Or no, let's change that. Not quite black. There we go. Yeah. We'll see if I choose to keep that as the official. Uh, all right. Ooh, wait. Actually, no. Let's do this. Copy. That up. Nope. Now we're ready. Almost. Now we're ready. Actually, yeah, that'll be the next emote that I do then. Now that I'm thinking about it, that'll work out well. I kind of wonder why I'm. What else is going on? Right now. Whoa! Whoa! Bro, chill out there. I don't need to be that close. Nice. Now it's coming together. No. I think I can move that now. Not really using it too much. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh, it's on art? Where the heck is creative then? Am I the only person doing creative? What is going on? Hey, Noble, how's it going? Thanks so much for the host. How's your Monday evening going? All right, why can't, there we go. Like, why can't I find what I'm looking for? Okay. So there is some stuff. I'm leading it right now. Aquafox, how's it going? How are things going over on Twitch? Noble, for me, things are going pretty good. This is my first time doing creative on Mixer. And now I'm contemplating on if I should do it as creative or if I should do it as art. Because I'm kind of confused because I don't know which one is better to advertise on. But whatever. It is what it is. So. But how are things? I take it you were streaming? How'd your stream go? And Aquafox, same for you. Did you stream tonight? It's been a little while before since I've been able to drop into your stream, so oh, too tired to stream Aquafox? All right. Okay, why are you nuts? Oh, nice. Very awesome. That's a good stream if I would ever say so myself. Playing some games, getting some followers. Sounds like a good night streaming. Well, thank you guys. Thanks for dropping in. So I've got I'm kind of talking to you guys on two different platforms. I've got Aquafox over on Twitch chatting with me, and then Noble, you're on Mixer. So yeah, so basically I'm going through and doing let me get this up right, and doing some emote design here, testing some things out. Where did just to kind of get back in the groove of things. These are things that I had for Twitch when I was an affiliate on Twitch for my emotes. So let's see, what was it? I think it was, this one was tier 1, the Captain Hype. Captain Approved was tier 2, and then Captain Awesome was the tier 3, if anybody did that. But yeah, so that was the style I was doing. And now I'm kind of experimenting with it. I'm trying to do experiment with doing emo other than myself. So we'll see how that goes. I think it's off to a decent start so far. At the beginning, when I first started, I was like, yes, I'm Aquafox. I'm still one of us. Actually, do you want to see a secret, Aquafox? Do you want me to bring you into the inner circle? Noble, if you're not aware, I don't know if you watch anybody on Twitch, Noble, but if you do, I recommend checking out a guy by the name of Sir Slaw. He oh my gosh, he streams during the day from like 9 o'clock. I think it's 9 o'clock Central to like 5 or 6 o'clock Central. He's really awesome, really down to earth, really chill. Fun guy, really great to support because he's just a really positive individual. But yeah, his name's Sir Slaw, so it's Sir and then Slaw, like coleslaw. And so I've really connected and networked with that group because I usually stop by his channel almost every day, or at least every day during the work week, and pop in there. But they're really awesome, and Aquafox is one of those from that group. But I might, if Aquafox sticks around, I might have a little secret I can show him. Something that I worked on that I think I told him. I think I told Sir Slaw if he stops by my channel, I had a little surprise to show him. Let's see here. I think I need to. Yeah, I recommend it. I don't ever force anybody to do anything, but yeah, he's I think he's playing Witcher 3 right now. He's a variety streamer. I've seen him play Witcher 3, 7 Days to Die, The Division, They Are Billions. I can't remember. Variety streamer, so lots of different stuff. All right, let's lock you, and we're gonna go. Actually, you know what? This is gonna be funny. I'm gonna do this. We're just gonna steal you and use you for this power. All right, she. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot. That's grouped. There we go. Boom. Sneaky, sneaky. Maybe I'll bring it down a little bit. There we go. Hey man, you're available to keep up the hard. Hey, thanks, Agent PK. Thank you, I appreciate it. This is Photoshop. This is actually old Photoshop. This is CS4. So back before Adobe got smart and kind of hijacked everything and makes everybody pay by the month or by the year. This is actually still on disk and everything, and I was able to obtain it. And so the thing, if people aren't familiar with, is that the Adobe programs are very similar. They have some awesome upgrades, but I don't know. I'm a bare necessities person. So honestly, for me, using the difference between CS4 and the Creative Suite, which they have right now, it's not huge. I mean, there are some small functions that I don't have that I wouldn't be able to use, but honestly, for my personal creative work, it doesn't really make a difference. So actually, that's Agent, that's what I'm looking at potentially. I'm trying to get back into it. That's why I'm doing emotes tonight, to kind of get back into it. I'm pleased with how it's going, jumping back into it. I kind of want to I don't know if you've ever noticed, but especially on Twitch, because there are so many artists on Twitch and everything, people have their own style, and so their emotes are very can sometimes be very recognizable. So I'm thinking and hoping about going with this style, but I don't know. I don't know if I've found my style for emote design, but we'll see. Well, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm not really advertising that I'm doing stuff. But if people inquire, it's going to be kind of like a case-by-case basis, because one, I still got to figure out exactly what I would charge, because these are not the normal kind of projects that I do for freelance work. So I've got to figure out how much I would charge. But then also it depends on how my workflow fluctuates with my actual job. Sometimes it's better than other times. So, but yeah, if you're ever interested, shoot me a message or something and let me know what you're thinking of, and yeah, I'll let you know. I've got the in the little corner there, that way, is some of my previous artwork. Most of it's actually pretty old. I gotta find some of my recent stuff. So yeah, Kaisham commission it. Yeah, I think I've seen that. I actually don't know. I don't think I've ever met them, though, on Twitch. I think I've heard the name, like, floating around. I don't know if I follow them. I couldn't even tell you if it's a guy or girl. But yeah, that's awesome. That's a really good emote design. So yeah, I like that one. It's, they've got their own style with that. Yeah, no problem, Agent. Oh yeah, sorry, I don't. Here, let me put that up there. I'm supposed to be putting timers in. Wait, is that? Oh, it's your cat. Nice. Yeah, I knew she was from Slaw's community because, like I said, I think I've heard that name drop before. Let me get that. If anybody's interested, it was in my to-do list. Yes, I have a to-do list to put in timers for my different links and everything. and I just have not done it. Actually, I could do it technically kind of right now because it's slow, but I've got stuff there for Instagram and Twitter. I really need to get my artwork up on my Instagram because obviously that's kind of the point of Instagram. But yeah, let me see. Hold on, let me see real quick. I might be able to show you guys some other stuff. Okay, that doesn't show up. Good, good, good. I have oh yeah, no problem, Agent. And thank you for kind of doing that as a reminder, because that reminds me that I really need to get on and put those timers up. Photos. Let me see if I've got any. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh wow, I don't have that in. Wow, that's surprising. How am I gonna show this? I'll show you guys some of my other work here. Okay, let's. There we go. This is I did graphic posters. This was actually probably one of the funnest projects that I did on my own. Graphic posters, and the concept was actually to that's good. Was to mash take classic movie roles, female movie roles, and make them essentially more tougher, I guess you would say, more of a badass role. And so if you guys know My Fair Lady, I would take a quote from the movie, and as you can tell, it's very well-known pose. It's from the Matrix movie. And so I took the actress and posed them onto another pose, and then I put the quote in there. Thanks, Agent. Yeah, it was one of my favorite projects. I actually tried to rejuvenate the project recently, but it just didn't click. Like I don't know. So, sometimes it just, you gotta find the right thing, and I couldn't find the right thing. So I'll probably pick it up sometime. So that was My Fair Lady. That one didn't turn out as well as I wanted to. That's Forrest Gump. That one's not as good. This one's not too bad. From Gone with the Wind. Where's some of my favorites? Yeah, that one. The face turned out good. I didn't really like the body. That one is the Moulin Rouge. That was a poster for it. This was another good one. Sound of Music. That was one of my favorite ones. Usually when I do a series, I mean, it's kind of common. It's actually pretty common for people to have, ones that are stronger than others. But that one was one of the stronger ones. This one was one of my favorites. And this is from Rebecca on Sunnybrook Farm. I actually don't really know the movie, but I really wanted to do Shirley Temple. So, and to be honest, it was controversial, which is not too surprising, giving an image of a kid with a gun. Which I know gun violence isn't a joke, but like there's satirical stuff with this. And actually, there was a story behind this. I had this artwork up. I was part of a local artist group that could put their artwork up at different places, and I had a few of these up, and people loved them. But the place that I had them up, they loved them, and a lot of the customers that came through thought they were really cool. But then there was one person who opened their mouth and, of course, was louder than everybody else and had a problem with it. This was another decent one, Titanic, and so I actually had to wind up taking my art down. So that was always fun. That happens. Another good one, The Wizard of Oz. This was one of my favorites as well. This wasn't really an old classic one, but this was Zooey Deschanel from Yes Man. And then back to the beginning. So back here. Let me see. I'll see if I can find anything else. Yeah, my artwork's like missing. I know it's there somewhere. Oh, thanks, Noble. I really appreciate it. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. I always appreciate it, no matter how brief it is. So, yeah, definitely, I understand it's late. So, I hope you have a good night, man. I hope you have an awesome Tuesday. I hope work goes well for you tomorrow. No, that didn't turn out well. Let's just do all photos. Where's all photos? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, it's nice to have a chill stream. So, all right, let me see here. Can I do this? This would be nice if I could do this. Hold on. There we go. There's one right there. That was some from photography. Where's some of the good stuff? This was a fun one. Oops. Grayscale. I don't want grayscale for that one. There. Yeah, actually, you know what? It's going to be good to... Oops. Nope. I can save these then and put them into their own slideshow. So put some more photography. Here we go. This is a perfect way to do this. Because it's a small enough file then. That one, which is classic. That's some of my classic work right there. And then this one goes along with it. Good. Now I can save these and then put them in my slideshow. Yeah, my painting work didn't really turn out all that great. Oh, that's a good one. That wasn't necessarily very good, but you know, oops, nope. Wait, and this will give me time to do this, save this work done. That's a good one. I love going through old pictures because I hardly ever do it. Oh man. I need to resurrect that project. Sorry, I hope this doesn't bore you guys, but this actually works out kind of well for me because I'm showing off my work. Wait, is it? Is it showing up? Good. Yeah. And then it also gives me an opportunity to save it for my slideshow later on. Let's see here. Man, I'm getting some good stuff here. But there's still some I know that I'm looking for that I cannot find for the life of me. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that's the beginning? Ah, dang it. Kind of disappoints me. This is fave too. Captured that. Alright, I think that's it. All the worthy ones at least. Oh, that one. That's a decent one. Alright. So I think that's enough of that. It's showing a bit. So let's go ahead and save as. Save all these before JPEG. Why are you making it? It should just be JPEG. Whatever. Be that way. Be difficult. Some of this stuff is so old. Oh, I need to find that. Yeah, my self-portrait photo. I love that photo. Whoops, not that. Saving all of these before I lose them. Man, this was back. This was back in my heyday, man. When I was wrecking it, I was doing like new work every day. This was a fun project here too. And the question is why? No idea why. Let's do that. Let's do that. That was one of my favorite pieces, as well as this one. Almost through this. Whoa, is that it? Oh yeah, that was the first one. That was the first one. Okay. Great. Pop that open. I am going to I'm gonna take a real quick break. Gotta use the restroom, and then I will be right back. So let's go to this. Be right back. And we're back from outer space. And you showed up here with that sad look upon your face. All right. me add files. Okay, so I added to it. So now that's a little bit longer. But hold on. But wait, there's more. Let's go back to this. I need to find that. I really want that one. Where are we at here? Profile. 128 different profile pictures. Holy crap. Yeah. There it is. This baby. I love that photo. Is there anything else actually in here kind of lingering that I just never... There might be some there further back. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. No. Oh wait, did I? Oh. There we go. You guys couldn't see it. That was a self-portrait thing there. I love doing photography like that. What was it? High dynamic range photography? HDR photography, I think it's called. Essentially, it's the concept of when you do normal photography, you do it at like 1 f-stop, which is like close distance, further distance, whatever. I'm bad with terminology, but and this basically will take different photos at the different depths, and then you add them all together so you have that high detail for all the layers. So that's how you get that high detailed effect. Come on. Come on. I'm going way back in the history books here. I'm still not before I was married. Where are we at? Come on. I wish there was a way to like go to the beginning. There we go. We're getting there. Everybody says we're almost there. Wedding photos. Soon. Yes, here we are. Show me the money. Stop it. Man, why do I have so many photos of that? Seriously, why do we keep so many photos of so many useless things, right? This was one event. How could I have this many photos from one dumb event? Thank you. No. Good stuff. Yeah, if the music's too loud or if you can't even hear the music, let me know because I can easily happily. Dude. I think people probably hated me for how many pictures I used to post. Any Frank Lloyd Wright fans out there? I was able to visit his place out in Arizona, which is pretty cool. All right, finally. I think that might be it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that those are the first photos right here. Oof, okay. I thought I skipped it for a second. I was gonna be like, heck. Hey, Snake Eyes, how's it going? I actually, oh crap. You know what? That brings up a very good point. Snake Eyes, I apologize. I don't think there's any there are any points that are left on Twitch. And actually if there are, there shouldn't be. Because my home channel is now on Mixer. So, and I just realized that I think I still have a point system running on Twitch, which would be deceiving. So I apologize for that. But yeah, if there's if you're wanting to participate in the point games and things like that, the only program that I have running a point system runs through Mixer. So you'd have to hop over onto the Mixer channel. Well, I'm kind of going through a transition because right now I'm restreaming, so I'm streaming on several different platforms, but eventually the day will come where I don't believe that I will be restreaming to Twitch anymore. I want it up there for a while to be able to give people the time during the transition. Actually, you know what? I want to include that because it's not necessarily artwork, but I love the story behind it, so I'm gonna include this. And I love that one. I'm just gonna put everything in here. I don't care. Okay, I take that back. Not quite everything. Oh wow, I forgot about that one. And that one's hanging in my kitchen. Somehow I forgot about it. Snake Eyes, I hope you're having a good Monday evening, Tuesday morning, whatnot. How are things going? Kind of going through, people have asked for examples of my work, so I'm actually kind of going through and updating my slideshow to be able to show people some of the stuff that I do. So yeah, let's center that a little bit there. It's funny looking back at my work to see how things have changed and like different stages I was in and things like that. That's the funny one. A dead squirrel and then a live squirrel. I don't know why I'm including that. I'll probably wind up removing that at some point, but that squirrel like came and sat right in front of me when I was taking pictures. So it's like you kind of have to, you know, right? Can't say no, man. I don't know if I'm gonna use that. No. All right, let's get rid of it too. You're not really thought about it, and then I was like, nah. Okay. We're getting through this stuff. Was it 1:30? Wow, really already? I think I'll keep going for a while. Why not? Who needs sleep, right? Sleep is overrated. And I think, man, is that it? a bit of a bummer. I think that might be it. So there are still files out there missing somewhere. Yep. Yep. All right. Oh, man. My back. All right. Say stuff saved out. Saving these with the most amazing names possible. Ah, blindness. Stupid. Think. Oh, no. I still got the photo. I think it's this one. Yep. There we go. All right. Okay, now we can go back. Get that open. Then I'm going to go to here. I'm gonna add files. There we go. Awesome. Progress. All right, then we're gonna have to get details in. Okay, let's do all this. Copy. I think that's pretty good. To object stream. And actually, we're going to go ahead and merge y'all. Merge y'all. I mean, I have to finish this so that it doesn't keep me up to it. Good. I was worried there was going to be like sugar coating the bottom again. Or I guess I should say sweetener. All right, let's see how we want to do. we go. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. It's all grouped together still. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I really like that swoop, but then that no, that's not work for me here. All right. Da. Got a few things going on here. Oh, did he already drop? Oh. Hmm. All right. Oh, so is that the? Interesting. Um, hmm. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Let's do. Well, good. That actually kind of worked out. Aw, crap. I just realized I did something wrong earlier. Oh, well. Not like it's anything I can't go back. Well, not go back, but get around to fixing. But shoot, that would have been a lot easier if I hadn't done that. Actually, wait, no. I saved the stuff on another level. I think I should be okay. Yeah, I got an idea here. Oops. All right. Copy. Oop. Perfect. Yep. This will work out nice. Then I just go in here. Oop. Oop. Swoop. Swoop. All right. Boom. Boom. Just a little bit of detail. Little bit of detail can make a lot of difference. Or yeah, that's cool. That's not what I told you to do, but that's cool. Hey, that didn't do. Really? Oh, wait, no. See, it's in there. What? What? Oh wait. Oh nope. Interesting. Could kind of try to take that approach, I guess, and see what that comes out. I still can't use that yet. Why? I don't understand. What? I can't understand when and how. This always seems to be a problem. Man. Problem, brah. I don't know. I'm kind of at a loss now. It really annoys me that I can't use that. Hmm? What? There. And now we need to go. Now you know. Talking to my friend all wrong. Again. Stab me in the face with the center. Expand. There it is. What do we think? Now this is, you probably see it about that size. But yeah, to be honest, what? No. Hmm. Okay. Now, hold on here. Ish. Oh, shut up. What? Shut up. Stop it. What are you doing? Dang. Actually, you know what? That's a very good point. I'd probably just be able to do it like... Should. Don't quote me on this. Sorry, I'm working in Photoshop here just for a second. Once I create one of these, then the other one is just a duplicate. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, no, no. That's not what we asked here. Asked for here. What are you talking about? Oh. Really? Thank you. There. Man, actually, this might not work as well as I thought. Dang it. I have to redraw that too. They're not perfectly in sync. To send that email. Do not forget to send that email. There we go. Yeah, we can do this too here. Boom. Let's do that. Copy. Can we do this? No, we can't, because you're nothing but a piece of crap. Why can't we all just get along? I hate you so much. Okay, I got an idea. What? Oh, ha, ha, ha. Now we do. What? What? are you doing? What's going on? Ridiculous. This is definitely not where I want it. Nope. Nope. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Just make it black. No? No. I think it needs to be color. Hmm. You can't really tell what it is in the background unless you maximize that a lot. Hmm. All right. What do you think here? Yeah, I don't know if we could do that. I think we do this. Let's try that. Wait, that's not. Dang it! That's not the right type. I tried. Not finding it. Crap. Crap nuggets. Crap nuggets. Oh, it's after 2. Probably have to finish things here soon. Send the email. Send the email. Send the email. Send the email. All right, let's do. All right, everybody's gonna know what this is about now. Cat's out of the bag. No, what? What is wrong with you, dude? Oh my gosh. Why is this program? It's definitely not the right one, but unless I'm not going to bother with searching for it, so. All right, good. I didn't want to bother with that anyways. Thank you. I was wondering where the heck you were. I actually think that might be a little far. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. Okay. I think we were on Photoshop the whole time. Whoops. Okay. Well, I think that's gonna be it. What? Ah. Okay. Let's do that. Scooby Doo. I think before, let's do this. Hey, Sam, how's it going? Finally, a creative stream. Yes, I will bring it back up for you here in a second. I'm actually getting ready to take things down, but hold on. Where? Whew. Again, it's starting to get cold in the basement here. Where'd you go? 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 Where did you come from? Where did you go? I'll open it back up for you. Stop being dumb. No, actually it's not. There we go. Where are we at? Where are we at? There. Okay, so this is what I was working on, and actually I have a nice little slideshow of my work, but this is what I was working on. This is actually I'm part of a stream team on Mixer. Some of them are private, some of them are pretty easy to get into, but this is a stream team I'm a part of, and this is the main guy that does it. His name is he goes by the name Nighttide. So I wanted to practice doing emotes again because I haven't done them since I was on Twitch, and I did them for myself. And so I wanted to practice creating somebody else, and I was just like, well, you know, good enough person to work with. So I went ahead and created that and made this, and I'm actually getting ready to post it on his Discord. But yeah, so it was a nice little project. Took me 2-3 hours. I had a base face to work with, so thanks, I appreciate it. Yeah, basically if you remove the face, that's kind of like his logo. That's not his exact font, but he's got this wave tide thing looking going on. So but I am working. Yeah, I'm posting it. How do you spell guinea pig? Token parents, hey, how's it going? How are things? How are things? I hope all is well. Were you streaming? You popping over after your stream? Why don't I know how to spell better? Winnie. Nope. Oops. Oh, you streamed this morning? All right. Sweet. Late night, just hanging out? Appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, first creative stream on Mixer. So it's been going pretty well. I'm kind of deciding how much longer I'm going to keep going. Normally I end at 2, so I'll tell you what. Without spell check and everything, I'd be in big trouble. So I can't remember. I can't remember if I popped in or if I saw that you were streaming, but what were you playing today? I do lurking while I'm at work when I can. So, and now I'm networking so much, there are all these people. Oh, IRL, yep, I do remember seeing that. I may have popped in really quick. What were you guys up to? I can't remember what you were doing, but I do remember seeing it was IRL. All right, there we go. I was like, how do you add that? Crushing Whoppers from Burger King mostly. Nice. You know, I don't really get to Burger King a whole lot. Just don't. I'm not a big fast food burger person. I like getting mine at a restaurant where they're like bigger. That's just my own personal preference, though. I'm actually trying to purpose on better eating for like 2/3 of the day. Healthier eating for breakfast and lunch, and then dinner. Not really pigging out or anything, but just being better. Looking for a bookshelf, but wound up buying a keyboard. It's usually how it goes, right? You look for something, and then you wind up leaving with something else. Where? Oh, where? The colors look weird. Why do the colors look so weird? No, this was actually a test piece. So I created my own emotes when I was on Twitch for my affiliate channel, and have never really taken a lot of time for creating emotes for somebody else. So this was just kind of a test. This technically wouldn't be an emote because there's no way you'd be able to read it. And the type. There we go. Sorry, it took me a minute. I was like thinking while I was typing, so. This is larger. This is much larger than it would be. I don't know exactly what Mixer's standard is, but I'm sure that's not too far from not too far from what Twitch was. So yeah, 112 by 112 would be the standard, that's for sure. Because for instance, like this is much larger. This is much larger, but it's a lot easier making something big and shrinking it than making something small and enlarging it. So this is like 850 by 850. But then of course, let me see if I do this though. That would be 560 by 560. So yeah, no. Yeah, this is just more for the concept and the style of it, because I could easily go in and I would it would just be the face. So if I really made it into an emote, if I really did that, I would do this and I would make it. I should make that RGB. And it would look something more like that, but I wouldn't have the stripes in the background. So it'd be more something like that. What was its old name? And actually, when was the rebrand? I don't know. I haven't been around that long to really say, so. Animal ate you? Huh. Yeah, that's kind of. I like the concept. I think from understanding why he went with Nighttide. I mean, he's got some cool things that he can do with it. But all right, let's see here. Trying. And yeah, branding wise, it's probably better. Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's got the cool idea with all the like the tide things, and I understand. I think I get what he's going for with calling it night tide too. No, since he what the time that he streams and things like that. So let's see here. You are you streaming tomorrow? Probably sometime. Nice. What is up? Why is my internet so slow? I'm not liking that. I'm not liking the fact that it's being weird. Was that? Dang it. Usually stream in the mornings. Okay. Nice. I wish I could stream in the mornings. I wish I could stream during the day. I feel like I might get a little bit more traffic if it was during the day, but I don't know. You never know. See, the one thing that's kind of interesting for me that I think is different with Mixer than it is with Twitch is I think there's a lot more day traffic. Well, I don't think there's as much night traffic on Mixer as there is Twitch because, and I could be wrong, but I think Twitch is more internationally known than Mixer. And so if Mixer was somehow able to break that, I think that would be big for them. So, but that's just me. Oh, did I lose you, Sam? I'm not sure if you're still around. But yeah, I might be ending soon, Sam. Actually, there's a couple things that I need to do, so I'll probably whatever. Let's leave it up. While I'm doing, there's a couple things I have to do, otherwise I'm gonna forget. Oh, you're here? Okay. Probably be ending soon, but there's a couple things I have to do if I don't want to forget them, so I'll probably just go ahead and do. Whoop, probably just go ahead and do them while up here. Send email. Yes, but Mixer is growing. Absolutely. Yeah, no, and I'm not saying like, oh, curse you, Mixer, or whatever you want to say exactly, but it is what it is, and that's part of the reason why I came over too, is I wanted to come on. Load. Oh, this is taking forever. I kind of wanted to jump on board before it gets big. I think it's going to get bigger. Twitch is, I think, always going to be the big one, unless Mixer finds something that propels it past Twitch. I don't think they're ever really going to beat it. But I don't really think that that's Mixer's goal, to really beat Twitch. It's just it wants to participate. It wants to compete and come up with different ideas. So, hey, Sam, welcome to Mixer, man. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. That's awesome. New follower on Mixer. For yeah, well, you made an account, so new to Mixer. So welcome. I hope you enjoy your time on Mixer. Yeah, I think I saw something about Twitch doing something with interactive already. Like a what do you want to call it? An announcement or something, but I didn't really read it because I'm like, well, I'm not really going to be on Twitch anymore, so I didn't read the article. Gmail. Go to my Gmail and I need to send something. But I mean, I do want to keep up still and know what's going on. I should do a better job about because that's the thing. It's like competition, going back and forth, knowing what's going on. There are some things that I think that Mixer could be doing that would be big for them that Twitch hasn't done yet. But of course, I don't know the back end of things and how easy it would be to do. Are you partnered? I can't remember. I can't remember from when I was on your channel if you were partnered. From what you just said, yeah, I was gonna guess that you are. Well, cool. You're in the know, man. I'm hoping that some of the stuff that I'm bringing to Mixer that's different attracts attention. One that I'm really excited about is this, because it's a blessing and curse. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. You get hyped but can't say anything. Oh yeah, I bet. I'm hoping to kind of get on the emote bandwagon before anybody else does. I don't watch creative 24/7 to see what people are doing, but I haven't seen a lot of people doing anything with emote design yet. So I'm kind of hoping to maybe get on that bandwagon, because I really wanted to get on it on Twitch and be like, hey, I can do emotes, but it was really oversaturated. So I'm hoping that maybe I could kick things off or be in the first wave of creative people doing emotes on Mixer. We'll see. I've got busy stuff with my job, so I can't say, oh yeah, just give me all your work and I'll do a ton of it. But I'm excited about the idea of maybe participating with that. But then the other one, yeah, we can talk about it. I'm in the process of figuring out like the price range and everything. So, but most likely, if it's character stuff, it's going to be the style that you see there that I did with Night Tide. I think that might be my emote character style. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see. But then, yeah, the other thing, and I can't remember if you were there, Token, or not. But the games, the interactive trivia games stuff that I do. Okay, nice, awesome. Yeah, those turn out good. Token, Toan, Toka, To Love, To Blade. What program did you use to do that stuff? Do you do design work, or did you just kind of work with those yourself? But yeah, I can't remember if you were. Yeah, the interactive stuff, tomorrow night at 10. Every Tuesday night is going to be my interactive night. I am actually calling it Awesome Fest. Oh, are you serious? That's awesome. That's kind of a bummer that you don't use it, but I mean, you could very well be happy about what you do. Yeah, the trivia. Yeah, I'm probably going to be doing the Jeopardy style game every week, but I think every week is going to be a different second game. Like last week, I did the one based off of Deal or No Deal. And see, the thing that I think would be really fun with it, still paying off, yeah, 15K on the degree. Yep, yeah, I love that education. At least you're able to still use some of it with designing those emotes and everything. But yeah, it's a pain, it's a struggle. But yeah, so the because I think that there's kind of a missed opportunity, and I was thinking about it on Twitch, but Twitch isn't as interactive, and I was just like, well, I'll bring it over to Mixer, and I think it might get more traction on doing the interactive games. And so that all adds up, and you know, I don't know if you were there for when I said it, but the more people play, the more points they earn, and the person with the most points at the end of the month wins a prize. And I would love to do it where if I get some support with maybe some groups that want to do giveaways, like game codes or, you know, whatever, some simple kind of things, where I would actually do a giveaway for that night, the night of games. And so it's just like, okay, whoever gets the most points on this Tuesday night, you're going to win such and such a prize, and help publicize things. So, bit outdated. Yeah. I actually have to remember, I think it's a $20 PS4 code that I got from somewhere. Yeah. Still got that. I don't think I've ever received a game code directly though for anything, but yeah, so I mean, I've got some ideas and everything, and I've got like plenty of other games, but they're larger scale to tackle that I can't. Don't seize. So, but we'll see. I've got some exciting stuff that I think could gain good traction on Mixer. Thanks, Token. I appreciate it. Okay. No, let's not do that. Yeah, so I don't know. I love I love the idea of problem solving from the aspect of, okay, what is this is my philosophy with making it or breaking it. Like you can go through and do it, but it's just like, I guess I would say making a bigger impact is how I frame it in my mind. There are two ways that you can do it with streaming, and one is do what everybody's doing and do it better than anybody else, or in a way that nobody's ever seen it before, like make it more unique. Or two, do something that nobody else has ever done. Those are the two biggest ways that you can do something. And for me, I like the challenge of what are people not doing that, one, could set me apart from people on Mixer, but also set Mixer apart from Twitch. Like, what could help Mixer have its own specialty that Twitch is not doing? So I'm really interested to see if some of my ideas can come together. Picture. Yeah, that. There. Got some ideas there. And actually, like, I'm really interested, at some point, I'm really interested to find the right person to talk to about it. So, I've come across some channels of people who are, partner support and things like that. I don't know. And I know that it's really, what would I say? Self-centered's definitely not the right word, but just, I don't want to sound egotistical. I don't know. Full of myself. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for, but I know that some of these things are good ideas. I know that everybody's out there and they're just like throwing ideas out there and everything, but just like my background and some of the things that I've gone through in my career and things like that, I know that there's some of this that would be good to implement. So I'd have to find the right person to talk to. Hey, LRRP Cypher. How's it going? I don't like the Mixer UI. Oh, Sam, I totally understand. It's, first of all, depending on what you're watching on, it can be a little glitchy, bumpy on Xbox or on mobile. But yeah, even if you're on PC and everything, the user interface when you come over from Twitch is so... You would think that there'd be a lot of similarities, and there can be, but it can be really tricky to get around at first. So, yeah. So, Cypher, how's it going? Oh yeah, it can definitely do that. It'll happen. Biggest thing to say is to refresh. Yeah. And actually, I think one of my other programs is kind of pooping out on me. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, that's one of the biggest things is refreshing. So I would recommend refreshing quite a bit. Oh. Okay, do that. So, is my internet down or what is going on? Because things are taking a while to load. Not just Mixer, like just anything and everything is taking a while to load. All right, but I do think that I'm gonna have to start calling a night here soon. There is one thing that I do want to work on. Oh, I forgot to do the interactive. Oh, well. That happens. That happens. Let's go. Timers. There we go. Go give. Yeah, oh man. Actually, you know, it's kind of funny talking about pillow. I've lost my pillow. Like my normal bed pillow. I do not know where it's gone. And neither does my wife. We're both kind of baffled by this. One of the kids had to have done something with it. So actually, things disappear in our house. So it happens. I have another pillow, but it's not like your standard bed pillow. It's like a couch cushion pillow thing. So, edit. There we go. Following. I can't type right now. There we go. Okay. Where's the enable? There. Save. There. Haha! Hey, cool. It like automatically did it. Okay, that's cool. Shoot. Where am I gonna find this? I gotta find all my links. So I made the bad mistake of forgetting to do my timers and everything before my stream, and it was the first time where somebody was just like, "Hey, where's your stuff?" And I was like, yeah, dude, everything is taking a while to load. It's a good thing I'm not gaming. Where? Oh, where? Timer. go. Enabled. There we go. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and YouTube. Right? Right. Right? Oh, gosh. Yeah, and if I'm going to purpose on having my channel being part creative, I really need to get better about posting my work. So, yeah, some of it. I don't have my good recent stuff. I've got a few recent things, but not the best stuff. It kind of annoys me. Right. There's so many things you have to stay on top of. Aha! Makes me lose my mind. Okay, this is definitely. Actually, no. Let's make this one 20. Yeah, a lot of people try and recruit community managers to lighten the burden. Yeah. No, I definitely can see that. The benefit in doing that. But yeah. I mean, I'm not that point, but just like all the little things on my channel and everything. Not so much the community, but just like the channel of, okay, remember the timer, remember doing this. And so I know that I don't want to be that self-absorbed or whatever you might want to call it, where I get in over my head and I know I need some help. But right now I know it's early enough on the stage, or early enough in the stage that I'm not there yet. I can't imagine being a partner on Mixer, which is a big accomplishment. Congratulations, by the way. I don't know how long you've been partnered, but is completely different than being affiliated on Twitch, which actually I have my skepticism with the whole Twitch affiliate program, but it's just kind of me. That's just me. And nothing against Twitch. It's just personal opinion and personal viewpoint. So. Wow. Yeah, no, for sure. Yep, this is when you meet them, and this is where you network and relationship build and everything like that. So, is there a way to within it now. So biggie. Okay, I think that part of my work is done. I want to do now. I'm almost done with all this other stuff. I got one more thing, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night. Where are we at here? Come on, come on, come on. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. Thank you. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hate it when I do that. When I go to highlight something and instead I change the font color. All right. Ow. Headache. 2, 1 would be sure. From there we go. There we go. La 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 la. What else am I looking for? Oh yeah. Yeah. Now I gotta find the other one. How long have you been streaming, by the way, Token? And then, if you don't mind, how long have you been partnered? Just kind of curious. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Can't remember. Chatted for a while. What was his name? Ah, it only goes back so far. That's okay. I'll be able to find it here. Where at? 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 Man, this thing does not want to load anything. Where does this go back? There we go. That's right. What? Stop it. I told you to stop that. I've been partner for 8 months, and I started streaming about 2 years ago. Awesome. Very cool. Was that streaming on Mixer the whole time, or? Oh my gosh, it's 3. I did some YouTube, then I went to Twitch for 8 months, then moved over here while Mixer was still being... Okay. Nice, very nice. I will tell you what, though, it has my interaction here on Mixer has been fantastic. I started streaming on Twitch in probably July, August of last year, and I didn't really network and promote myself too much, really. I was just getting used to the programs and different things like that. I was still learning a lot. And then after the new year, I was just like, okay, I'm going to really promote myself. So starting in January, I really pushed it, promoted myself, did a lot of different stuff, did some networking. And by the time mid-February rolled around, I was affiliate. So I was pretty happy about that. And then I was going, and so gosh, so it's February, March. I know it doesn't say a lot. Wow. Now that I think, wow, that is really short, actually. I know it doesn't say a lot, but I got affiliate, but then all of a sudden it was like stall, dead. There were like no new people coming in. There was no traffic going on. I had like a few people here or there. Somebody would give some bits. Somebody would subscribe. And not saying that that's the reason why I was doing it, but I felt really bad. Hey, Memer, how's it going? Good morning, good night, depending on where you're at. Could still be night at different places. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for coming to the channel. But yeah, actually, you know what I should do? There we go. But I was just like, for the Twitch affiliate program to get paid out your money, you have to make $100 a month. And I was just like, it is going to take me so long to get there, which I'm not in a rush. But the thing that was bothering me was like some of my friends that I networked with were giving me subscriptions or gifting me their Amazon Prime. And I was seeing none of it, which I don't mind, but I felt bad for them that they were doing it and then essentially just like disappears. It goes to Twitch, but just disappears. And I was just like, I don't like the idea that who knows how long it's going to take for me to get to the next level, that all this stuff is going to just be going to Twitch and people don't really know that. Unless somebody's an affiliate, they probably don't know that. So I was just like, I don't really like that. I don't really want my friends to come in and, you know, subscribe or spend their Amazon Prime and for them because they want to do to support me. But then it's kind of like, yeah, you're supporting me, but at the same time, you're not. Like, it's not coming all the way through. So I was just like, So I started looking at Mixer more. I noticed more of the interactive stuff, and that's some of the things that I wanted to get into. So I was just like, I think I'm going to move over to Mixer. There's no affiliate program. There's no pressure on the whole, like, people can subscribe to you and support you, and yeah, it doesn't. There was none of that. So I was just like, I think it'll work better for me. So I decided to go ahead and spend a decent chunk of time transferring over. I spent like over a month getting ready to transfer over. Went live on April 26th was my kickoff. And so it hasn't even been 2 full weeks, I don't think. But already in that time, I bet here before my first month is up, I'm going to have more followers on Mixer than I did on Twitch, which I know that's here or there for whatever it's worth, but it's just interesting to see the support and interaction. I find it really cool. I'm excited about it, so I've really liked how it's been going. Thanks. Yeah, I really I've connected well. I think honestly it was kind of funny because I kind of stumbled onto Night Tide. And I liked him. He's really chill. So I gave him my gifted sub by Mixer. And then he was just like, oh, yeah, well, you can be a part of the stream team. I was just like, I had no idea. So that, I think, actually is going to work out quite well for me because I I didn't even know. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. There are a couple people who are like, oh, well, I heard there was this issue, or I heard there was this issue, and I'm just kind of like, I've never personally run into anybody that's had that issue. Okay, awesome. Yeah, was it Night Tide? Not Night Tides, but a Rising Tide streamer? Was it, or just somebody else? I'm trying to really focus on finding people from the Rising Tide. No? Okay. I'm down to try to support everybody as much as I can, lurk on their channels and things like that. But my first go-to is usually Rising Tide members, checking them out. And of course, like it all fluctuates and everything between like how much I interact with the person or anything, and I want to try to show them support when they show me support and things like that. But I've been checking things out with that. I think I'm gonna actually try to keep an eye right now. Oh, really? Oh, interesting. Very cool. Let's look here though. I think I'm gonna end here shortly because it's already after 3, and this is bad. This is not good for me. Oh, you know what? It was probably Goldie. I do remember when Goldie came in, so there's probably a good chance with that. So, let's check this out. I think I'm gonna go over there. But I also want to see if anybody else I'm following is on. All right, where do we go? Hey, thanks, Stokem. Appreciate it. Yeah, you have a good night too, and it was good chatting for sure. So I appreciate it. I appreciate you sticking around and just hanging out to talk for a little bit. So yeah, I'll hopefully be running into you soon here again. So hope you have an awesome Tuesday, man. So, and good luck with your next stream. All right, where do we want to go? Let's... Oh. Yeah. That works right there. So that solves it right there. Yeah, let's do that. All right, so we're gonna end, and I'm gonna go over and host another guy I connect with sometimes. So thanks everybody for hanging out. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a fantastic Tuesday, a fantastic rest of the week. I'm gonna be ending things off here. Shut down the music. Go away. But yeah, take care everybody, and don't forget tomorrow night it's Awesome Fest. If you want to come, have fun, play some games, and all that jazz. I hope you guys have a great one, and I will be catching you guys later.